liquid ice melt from Covington Natural. I use salt. I have a daughter, you know, it's on the ground. She tries to put it in her mouth. I'm gonna be giving some Lawn Star stuff away. The viscosity is like molasses. Got a little bit of Petra here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Clint, the Neighbor Dominator. We got ourselves a nice little video today. We're gonna be using this liquid ice melt from Covington Naturals. And I did a little post on the good old Instagram of my porch, how it melted it, and it melted all the snow. This is magnesium chloride, and it's supposed to help with the mess that comes in the house when you use salt. I use salt, and it makes, it tracks everywhere. I have a daughter, you know, it's on the ground. She tries to put it in her mouth, you know, leaves the white marks all over the place. And I'm just kind of done with it. So found this stuff online and giving it a shot. So we're gonna pre-treat this side of the driveway and get it down before it snows, because we got a decent storm coming here with some freezing rain. We're gonna, oh, in this gallon too, it is supposed to cover 2,000 square feet. So it's kind of equivalent to a 35-pound bag of salt is what they say. So this stuff is pet friendly, environmentally friendly, and that's what Covington Natural is all about. And we're gonna put it in my 2-gallon YT 25E bad boy right here. This is my Old Faithful. Let's get this spraying. All right, so the driveway is 640 square feet on this skinny part we're only gonna do. I poured the whole gallon in here. You know, I could go over it twice, but I really wanna see the effectiveness. Maybe I'll walk a little bit slower, but I also wanna do my front porch. So let's get to spraying. This stuff is not spraying out very good. Man, that was kind of coming crappy out of my sprayer, and that thing's pretty solid. I don't know. The stuff is kind of thick, like syrup, but I mean, I spray humic acid out of that thing, so I don't know. Kind of weird, but I mean, it's still got even coverage on there. So as you can see, the pre-treated area looks like it wasn't even treated at all. These two spots were because cars were there for my birthday last night. But as you can see, we have all the snow, and I don't know about treating the cement when there's no snow on there. I think this would be probably more beneficial to treat it when there's a thin layer. If you read the instructions on the bottle, or actually online, it says that, you know, you can treat the cement, or you can put it on top of a thin layer of snow and ice. And that's what we're gonna do now. And then also it says in there, put in a pump sprayer. So I was putting it in these battery packs, and this stuff is serious. The viscosity is like molasses. When you put it in the pump sprayer, it behaves different. It spreads a lot better. You know, I did a little squirt over there, and I'm just gonna get this thin layer of snow off the top, and then we're gonna spray it and see what happens. All right, guys, we got 5 quarts here of Lawn Star that I'm gonna be giving away for the 1K giveaway. I got a bunch of other stuff that I'm gonna be giving away, but in this video, it's gonna be Lawn Star. So we got the 2-iron, lawn aerator, pattern indicator, and surfactant. Leave a comment below saying what type of grass type you have and where you're from. And I just wanna say thank you to all you guys for helping me get to 1K. It's been really fun, and hopefully this year we can really blow up. And stay tuned, because I'm going to be giving away stuff in every single video because I love you guys. All right, so make sure you leave that comment below. Well, there it is. I mean, it works, but you know what it's really good for is this. Putting it on the porch. Spray that on there, it's melting. So that way it doesn't track all the crystals in the house and make all the white marks. But I mean, as far as doing it on the driveway, I mean, that was 1 gallon, and I went over that one time, and then I used the rest on the porch, and then there's like just a little bit left. So I don't know, it works. That's all I can say. You know, I mean, it's probably better. It's better than salt. This is the safe way. You know, it's pet safe, you know, especially if you're doing it on your patio and your porch and stuff like that. You know, the kids can step on it and it's like, it's not dangerous, you know, and you're just not, the big thing is for me is it's not tracking in the house. So, but make sure that you put down the, what I said in that little clip there with the Lawn Star. So I want to hear what you guys got, and make sure you subscribe to the channel in order to qualify for that. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.